in Rome, and we're just at the Vatican. We got here late last night, so I didn't do any filming when we actually got here. We went straight to bed. We're inside now, just waiting to get in the museum. Just been in the Sistine Chapel. We weren't allowed to film anyway, so we had a full tour with a tour guide, so I couldn't be very chatty inside because we were listening to what the guy was saying to us and obviously trying to be respectful of all the people. And it was really crowded as well, so it was hard to get my camera out as much, but now we're outside. This is the Vatican City. We are just going into St. Peter's now. As you can see, it's all very ornate. This may possibly be the most valuable place I've ever been, and everything is like immaculate and grand and beautiful, which I'm sure no one's shocked by in St. Peter's. This bit is like shut off for whatever reason, so I don't even know if I'm supposed to be filming this, but here it is. There's just so much in here to capture. I feel like I have an hour of footage. Confessional. It is absolutely scorchingly hot. Me and Phil have just had a nice water break. One thing that I noticed that I have a bit of a rant about, of course it's Vicky's rant, is that we were told strictly to not film or video anything in the holy / sacred, like the really important parts of the Vatican, and people just literally straight away got their phones out and started taking pictures and filming things, whereas I literally put my camera away in my bag so it couldn't even possibly look like I was taking a picture, and I just find it quite disrespectful. Like, I no longer live as a Christian, I used to. But I would always respect the rules of the culture in place of wherever I am. So, just a little thing that bugs me. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning and we are waiting for our tour guide to take us to Pompeii and Venice today. Just sat at the top of the amphitheatre. It's quite crowded in here. Just got a little bit of free time now. This is actually one like family's household. These were the very rich people, so you can see they owned a lot of land. This is still part of that same home. This is their second garden. It's absolutely boiling hot here. I take back my complaints in, I think it was my Disney Princess video. It's not that hot in England. This centaur was actually given to Pompeii by an artist quite recently. So this is the newest thing in the whole of Pompeii. And I will apologise again for not being very chatty during this. But again, we had a tour guide and we're listening to them, and obviously it's very busy everywhere, so it's been quite difficult to film. But hi Phil! But we've enjoyed it. We are now climbing up Mount Vesuvius. Try and get zoom in on a bit more scenery. Goodness knows how high up right now, and my asthma isn't exactly being my best friend right now, but it's worth it for the view. Try and zoom in a little bit. We got fresh orange slushies, and yes, I have already downed like half of mine. Absolutely stunning out here. We're not going to quite make it to the top because we've got like a time scale that we have to be back to our tour guide by, so we're not going to risk going up the top and potentially missing our time. So like, we're not far off the top, and as you can see, like, we're really high up, and as asthmatics I think we've done really well to keep this high. These two churches are supposed to be an optical illusion, but from where we're standing it gives the illusion away that one is actually in front of the other. But they're called the twin churches because they look like they're the same from the front. There are the churches on the front. We are at the incredibly busy Spanish Steps, and some guy just tried to sell me a rose and I was not having it whatsoever. We're at the Spanish embassy. That looks like a picture of Jesus, I'm guessing. Oh, it's quite feminine up close. Made it to the Trevi fountain. Not sure if we'll get in front of it just yet, but we're going to give it a go. not really lit up, so it's very dull. Today is our day of free time. We've got nothing booked, so we're going to try and explore as much of the city as we can. We have planned out a route. Hopefully we'll hit all the stops that we've found on our map. We're about halfway through our walk, and we've heard a rumour that it may thunderstorm at 1 o'clock, so we're trying to get this done before then so that we can get inside and stay dry. We decided to get fruit slushies. This is lemon and strawberry. I can't wait. We've just climbed up a huge hill to get here, got completely lost. It's because I said we were making good progress, but we're back on track now, so that's good. We've got back on track and made it quicker actually to his destination than we thought. There's Phil doing his photographing like the little photographer he is. And it's absolutely stunning here, and as you can see it's absolutely bright sunshine, boiling hot. It is about 1:30. The storm has apparently now moved until 5 o'clock, but we're still not quite believing that that's going to happen either, so we'll see. I've got lemon, melon and peach flavour. So after our gelato break we have made it to our next stop, and I must say I really recommend that melon gelato. It was beautiful.
Large space. Well, they say on the night of his death.
This is the tomb of Margarita, the lady who the pizza is named after.
So he owned all of the. When we say Roman Christianity.
Right, so now it's time for some brutal honesty from Vicky and Phil. We have just been, I would say, conned, pretty much. We were going into the Pantheon and we got offered a tour. There was a few people with a tour guide, so we were like, fair enough, we'll do it. And the tour was like 10 minutes max. It cost €10 each. There was nothing really in the Pantheon that the guys could really offer us. It was just general knowledge. People asked questions and he just made up answers. So yeah, if anyone offers you a tour in here, don't bother with it. We've decided to come and see the Trevi Fountain in the day since we only saw it at night yesterday. As you can see, it's very popular, very busy still, and lovely and sunny, no thunderstorms. We have just made it into the Hard Rock Cafe just before an absolute thunderstorm. The thunder was so loud outside. And where we are sat, I'm actually really excited because that is Christina Aguilera's clothes. It's beyond coat. Let's get a close up on that signature. Jimmy Henry. The Blondie doll. We have just been to see the Michelangelo and the Secrets of the Sistine Chapel show, and it's like projections above your head around, and then like actors moving all around. It's very immersive, yeah, that's what I was looking for. very immersive, and there was like music for it and sound, and like stuff was moving around us. So yeah, it was a really fun show, and it was quite quick too. It was only an hour long, so we didn't actually have to, like, you know, it wasn't like we spent all night there or anything. We've still got time to do lots of like sightseeing and whatnot. So yeah, now we're gonna go and have a look and see the Vatican lit up at night. We have made it to the Vatican, and as you can see, it's beautifully lit up at night. Just a little bit closer. Guess where we're going to be going later? We've got a tour booked, so we're going to have some, like, a morning of sightseeing beforehand, but we'll be in the Colosseum soon.
Oh, no, it's too cold with the condo, it's too cold.
Here is the view that we should have got from the keyhole, but sadly the glare from the sun was not having it, but you can see the top of the Vatican. This is the skull of St. Valentine. Get up close. It's the mouth of the tree. This is the inside of the Colosseum. And down here is all the underground layers.
Okay, those are steps of a staircase, and this is where surely urging transformers. Frame more than 500 sending a postcard, and then we will get the water. Okay, you know, facing. So this is the governor of Syria. You were visiting Rome. You were housing the section, the political. This is part of the imperial complex. Synagogue. We have the mosque in Rome, and that's the hugest. Leading their pretty. And this was an airport.
Again, apologies, I haven't been very chatty, but we've been with our tour guide and you've probably heard him talking in most of these clips. So.
This was a covered one. They got the podium, an important. They avenged 2 years later in the Battle of.
It's Judas. So after spending around 4 hours in here earlier on our guided tour, we went and got some food and then had a bit of a rest so that we could come back and see it lit up at night. So as you can see, they've lit up all the arches. Good night, Rose. So we are now in Venice. I actually forgot my camera battery earlier. We went up the San Marco Tower, so there'll be some footage for that I'll probably put in after this, so that it makes sense why it's filmed horribly on my phone. But yeah, we went back to the hotel and got my camera battery, and now we are on one of the canal boats. We're going to go to one of the islands and explore that. Apologies, this may not be very good quality, but I think I've left my battery in the hotel. I'm praying I've left my battery in the hotel, so I'm filming on my phone right now. Right over the ocean to get into Venice from Rome. See it's still there.
Questi personaggi che non accetteranno mai quello che tu gli proponi. Quindi era lì, ma forse si è scappato.
So we have come back to St. Mark's, where this is where we have to change to get the right boat over to the island. Anyway, this is the tower that me and Phil went to the top of earlier. There is St. Mark's itself. We are now in the Hard Rock Cafe. You can actually see Phil reflected, but here is Tina Turner's skirt. We have just been inside of San Marco, and we paid €5 to see like all the treasures and whatnot in there. It was all absolutely stunning, so I highly recommend giving it a go. If you're going to go in, pay for the treasures, but we didn't bother with the audio guide or with the museum, so can't give you any opinions on that, but yeah, go pay for I think one is €3 and one is €2. It's worth it. This is the entrance of the tower that we went in earlier, just so you can see it from front. We are currently inside Doge Palace. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It feels horrible to pronounce it wrong, but we tried. This room is absolutely huge. You just see Phil wandering off into the distance. It felt like an eternity, but we finally made it onto the island. I'm not really a boat person, I get really bad motor sickness, so that's why it felt like an eternity on the boat. We are now at the top of the San Giorgio Tower. Hopefully this view's a lot better than the ones on my phone. So many places in like Venice and Rome require you to be silent or ask you to not film anything, so I hope you're enjoying at least the views. Me and Phil have ended up getting quite lost because apparently that's what you do when you're in Venice. But it's very pretty here. Today we are exploring even more of the islands. This is Burano. I see lots of people have just got off the boat with us. We've now made it to the island of Torcello. And now we are on the island of Murano. We are currently in the glass museum. It's genuinely so quiet everywhere. I'm not used to this. Too loud. Yeah, we're just in the harbour shop and there's a few more bits of mention here too.